Hey, woman of God, let's look at what the Word of God says about submission. I love to read it in the Message translation because I think it just really clearly, right, tells us what submission is. Okay, this is Ephesians 5, and we're reading 22 to 24 in the Message translation. It says, "Wives, understand and support your husbands in ways that show your support for Christ." Right? The husband provides leadership to his wife the way Christ does to his church. So the husband provides leadership to his wife the way that Christ does to his church. Do you see how important it is to have a man who understands the Word of God, who understands the ways of God, that has a relationship with God? Because if he doesn't, how is he going to understand, or how is he going to provide the leadership, right, the way that Christ does for his church? So if you're dating a man of God that doesn't go to the church, doesn't understand what the church is, doesn't understand how things function, how is he going to lead you the same way that Christ leads the church? Do you see the importance of this? And then he goes on to says, not by domineering, but by cherishing. He says Christ does this to the church. He leads the church not by domineering, but by cherishing. And that's why I remember a couple of months back, there was one great man of God that shared, that women shouldn't have a problem with being corrected. And I commented, and I said that's great. Yes, a woman should be able to receive correction from their husband. However, there's a manner in which that correction is done. And I remember I had so many men that came to my comment and they were saying, you see, you're already defensive and so forth. It's not being defensive, because it tells us here, it says that not domineering, but by cherishing. There's a manner in which Christ leads the church. And if you're not dating a man who understands this is when you'll find a man dominating you, shoving you around, being abusive. And see the importance, right? He says, so just as the church submits to Christ as he exercises such leaderships, wives should also likewise submit to their husbands. Women of God, we have a session where we're talking about submission. Be sure to join it. Okay? God bless you.